trafficking, kidnapping, armed robbery, everything. It's here. It's not coming here, it's here.
Mexico's drug wars are spreading far beyond American border towns like Juarez. Here, in southern small towns like Jalapa, the violence between police and a cartel named Los Zetas can be just as deadly.
Me quita el sueño.
I'm losing sleep because it's a responsibility and because people demand greater levels of security.
Luis Francisco Dea is a former engineer who left Mexico City to return home and run for mayor.
We found a situation where there was not a single patrol due to an extreme level of corruption in the previous administration.
A top priority was to turn around the police force. To do the job, the mayor decided to hire an outside company using foreign experts.
They asked me to come to evaluate the police department.
Alon Hendelman is an Israeli security expert who has trained bodyguards and police all over Mexico. His job is to reform a police unit that was so corrupt in a previous administration that most policemen never even showed up for work.
There was no police department here. There was no vehicles, no police, officers on the street.
New police chief Isidro Becerra says the old force had lax hiring standards.
Antes el policía se reclutaba.
Before, they recruited police with a simple phrase. If you don't know how to do anything, if you don't have a trade, if you didn't study, well, join the police force.
For some of the trainees, it was the first time they had ever participated in a course like this.
Exactly.
Now, with rigorous training and a crackdown on corruption, the unit is becoming more competent and confident.
We are better trained, no? It gives you the guts to enter a situation. It's like love. Once the action passes, it's over, done. The stars and the adrenaline rush are over. But when you go in, your skin has goosebumps, and you don't know what's happening. It's inexplicable.
Still, many small towns can't afford the necessary equipment to have an effective police force.
Yeah, in terms of weapons, we're in bad shape.
Policemen resort to 50-year-old handguns. They have no helmets, bulletproof vests, or night vision goggles. The enemy, on the other hand, funded by drug money, is fully loaded.
By the time we got off one shot, they would have massacred us.
Another worry is that some officers may defect to the cartels for more money. To prevent that, new hires are screened through rigorous interviews.
I'm trying to select the best people, make sure that they will not go to the other side and not sell what they learn, to the bad guys.
Criminals often try to recruit Mexico's police and military, seducing them with more money, luxuries, and women.
None of these guys here has ever seen 50,000 pesos in one place. So, if someday a narco says, hey, here's 50,000 pesos, he's not going to pass it up. It's the opportunity of a lifetime.
Paquin Flores had offers to work for narco traffickers before he left the army.
But yes, when you go to the bars, mostly the table dance bars, the criminals come there. They offer you work. They spot you because of the crew cut. They say, you are military. If you want, we will give you work. Come with us. You make little. What do you have? You don't have anything. We will give you a car and pay you well.
So how does the mayor convince his officers to stick with his mission? Well, he only has one weapon: idealism.
To promote in you all a culture of service to the community.
And for some officers, that message is getting through.
No quería ser un problema más para...
I didn't want to be more of a problem for society, but less of a problem, and at the same time, figure out how I could help the people around me, like my friends and my family.
Amigos, a mis familiares.
O sea, cambiar del mundo de los precios.
It's about changing from the world of profits to the world of values. Changing the mentality of the police will contribute to changing its image.
Contribuyendo a cambiar la imagen.
But the mayor knows that reforming the police force here and across the country will require big changes in Mexican society.
Mientras no haya acceso a la educación, no haya...
As long as there is no access to education, no sufficient employment,
cultiven los valores familiares,
while there is no cultivation of family values that can push towards a change of mentality,
a un cambio de mentalidad,
the problem will continue.
el problema va a persistir.